Hey, what's up guys? 2010 Honda Odyssey. So check this out. I got my keys here. It would crank, no start, but before it started doing that, it would just randomly die at stops. It was like once in a while for a while, and then it became more intermittent, and then it just finally would only crank and it wouldn't start anymore. But if I turned my key in and cranked it and held it forward, the car would stay on, but also, of course, my starter would stay on, so it would be grinding against the flywheel. But my issue was this guy right here. This is called an ignition switch backing plate, but according to the part, it is called a switch interrupter. But I put this in, and now it starts up no problem. I'll show you. Let's get this guy in. Boom, like nothing. So yeah, that's just what I was dealing with. I checked fuel pressure, I checked spark, ignition, all that stuff, or injectors. I took out this aftermarket alarm. So I wanted to let you guys know what it was, so you don't waste your time. Right here under the clamshell, and now I'm going to show you the video on how to replace it. Parts will be linked below, as well as part number, so check below for links for purchase. I believe it's available on Amazon, so check that out too. Okay guys, so we got to take the clamshell off. There's 2 screws right here that need to come out, and then yours might also have an extra screw right here, so check that. So you might have 3 total. Mine only had 2 total, so I put them in the cup holder for a good spot. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and just gently kind of pull apart this clamshell and pull it out. The bottom one is kind of annoying to pull out. You got to kind of massage it out and kind of bend it a little bit to get it out. Try not to break it though, or rage rip it out, but it will come out. You just got to kind of stare at it and see what's holding it up. Okay, and now here's our guy right here. It's held in by 2 screws and a connector. There's 1 screw right here. I'm gonna try to get that one out first, or I'm gonna get it out first. Actually, let's get the connector out. The connector, you could use like a tiny little flathead to push the button. There's a button on the bottom, like in the center, and you push the button up, and then you could remove it. You have to pull the connector back at the same time. If you have fat fingers like me, I would use like a little tool to push the button while you pull it back. Now we got this screw right here. These screws are like really kind of, for me, it was hard to get out. I had to use this special tool I have to get in here and get the screw out. It's just because like the location of where it's at, and then they take like a really sharp Phillips head, but I got it out. It's right here. Hopefully you'll have better luck than me to get it out, or you'll find it easier to get it out. But I have like a little tool. I put like a little screwdriver bit in an old wrench, and things came in handy multiple times. And then there's another screw down here. This one's easier to get to. The panel under the steering wheel can kind of pop out a little bit, and then you could reach in here with a screwdriver and just kind of unscrew it. You have to push up because, like I said, it's a weird bit size on the screw. I think they do that on purpose though, because they don't want people messing with these. But once you get those out, you should be able to slide this guy back just like that. And if yours has a little bit of solder dust in it, it's a good indication that it went bad. But put a new one in. Make sure your new one is in the identical position as your old one, or else you're gonna have issues. All right. So I put it on. I screwed in my bottom screw. Got my connector in. I put my other screw in as well. And then before I put all the clamshell back together and stuff, of course we're gonna put the wires back to where they were. Any guides removed. But then I just tried it out. Alright guys, that's all the information I got for you. The rest of the video is just some products and other stuff I got going on. Totally up to you if you want to stick around. I got a 15% off promo code for AFTERMARKET.com. They got a handful of products, but what they're mostly known for is their really good aftermarket LED headlights. They've been out a few years now, and at first the lights they had were 200% brighter than regular headlight bulbs. Now they've upgraded the tech this year, and now it's 600% brighter. So if you're in the boonies, the suburbs, the city, I highly recommend you upgrade your bulbs. Nothing wrong with having an old car, but you should get with the times and have bright headlights like everyone else. These bulbs are available on Amazon. However, if you go to the AFTERMARKET website, that's where I could give you a promo code for 15% off. All you got to do is go to the website,
type in your year, make, and model. There's basically products for every car out there, and what kind of light you want. They have all kinds of different lights for interior, exterior, headlights, and then you just browse to what you need and you get it. And then at checkout, you're going to type in GearmoAuto and then hit apply in the coupon code spot, and it'll take 15% off.